Welcome back to another episode of our Sims 4 content recording, let's play, let's relearn to play, whatever we want to call it. I am joined yet again by my wife. I think in our last episode we were talking about building a house. We got made fun of, and by we I mean me.
You're gonna suck.
I know I'm gonna suck. I haven't played in a long time.
It's gonna be real bad.
Like Sims 2 long time. He's bored. He's browsing. Where are we?
Places.
What?
You have to go see the plants, babe.
Okay. How do we go? How do we go to build a house? Like find a plot and build a house.
Okay, go up. All the way to. Okay, sorry. Give me a minute.
Up.
You just put something in my arm. My brain is a little scrambled. You go up next to your hammer and wrench to the right. There you go. And then if you want to save it before you go to that, then
yeah, we're gonna save my Jeff looking at flowers or whatever.
Whoa! Look what you got.
A new high school experience. Must mean Jeff was really dumb and never went back to school.
No, it's because you haven't put those down yet because you have all the packs.
Oh, okay.
And now you have empty lots, but you can also, to the left, you have a world. And you can click on that. And you can choose whatever world you want.
No, I'll go back where it was.
No. You can't choose that. Whoa!
The Haunted House Residential is now available. You can live at a haunted house. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can make your house haunted.
So the only empty lots right here.
Unless you want to bulldoze something.
Kinda wanna... It's a 2-bedroom.
Well, you're just looking for it for the lot, not the home.
They got horses. That's my neighbor. I can evict my neighbor?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. They're no longer my neighbor anymore.
You can be your own neighbor. You can own one house and rent out the other.
Isle of Volpe Park.
Don't destroy that little park. Don't be that guy.
Well, I'm gonna be that guy.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna
No.
deforest
Some
that
EA
place.
creator worked hard on that part.
Bracing breeze. What does that even mean?
Don't worry about it.
64 by 64. That seems like a huge lot. What
It's
am I
the
on?
biggest.
30 by
64
20.
by 64
Yeah, I'm
is
on
the
a 30
biggest.
by 20.
I like 50 by 50 or a 40 by 30. Those are my favorite sizes.
30 by 50?
No, 30 by 40 or 40 by 30. The 64 by 64 is the biggest.
50 by 40. That's like second biggest, I guess. Okay. I mean, it's not gonna have the waterfall view that I have, but
It's fine. Just go to these houses already.
oh, where? These?
Oh,
I mean, I guess technically they don't have a waterfall view. Only this one. That's why I took it. Well, we'll do the. What is this? Okay, I can't. What am I doing? Here?
Either visit or build. Or make a
Build.
second. You can visit the lot before you choose the lot.
Okay.
And then if you want the sun to be up, if you go up to little selections, you can see the name.
Angle the camera so I can see what's up this hill.
Yes.
How did one do?
Tab. Now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Some random dude's house right there.
Your neighbor.
He's a little too close for comfort here. Ah, so are they.
Build a fence, babe.
Ah, so are they.
Build
Wait,
a
no,
wall.
this is that random building that was on the
Thing.
streamline, the riverbed line.
Just build a wall, babe.
It's gonna be huge. Cows. Can we go cow tipping?
It's not a real thing.
Can we go cow tipping?
I don't know.
If not, that is a lost opportunity. A missed opportunity. I would go cow tipping. Okay, so I don't like my mailbox being right there, but it's fine.
You can also delete it and put your own.
Can I get rid of my pet rocks?
Yes. Get the
Get out of here!
you also have the little delete button.
Where? What?
Up. In the middle. Over. There you go.
Whoa, it makes an explosion.
It does. Bedtime's later tonight, Zeke.
Seek is our cat, by the way. Who is not
He's our
included in this
child.
episode. Okay. Might as well go to Bill.
You forgot your ugly lunch.
Can I
No.
get a different one?
Yes.
Okay.
If you don't, it will put the boring white one in there.
Oh, it'll just like materialize? Oh, what did I do here? No.
Babe, buy them for me!
No.
Why not?
How does one do?
Nope, nope, you went back to the world.
Well, it doesn't help that you're not
Sorry.
telling me how to play since I've never played before.
You have to learn, okay? Go back to your plot down.
I'm not going to be able to learn if I just
Yes, you
don't know
will.
what I'm looking for.
Yes, you will. I did. I had no help, sir. What are you trying to do?
Build.
Okay, then go to where you see all the little homes to your left. The top one is build.
Okay, see? That wasn't so hard.
It was extremely hard.
Ow.
Just was. You can make basements in this game. You got platforms. You have rounded walls. I don't really suggest those, they're annoying, but they're nice to have when you are up for it.
So I can make basements though.
Yes. If you go down, you'll be in a basement already.
How does one do?
Press down on your keyboard if you have one of those. What? What? You don't have an up or down button?
Those are my up or
Not
down.
the arrows. Okay, then go to your right. Oh, it's not gonna let you right now. Sorry.
What? Why? You just said I could.
I can in my games, but I guess that means that plot already has a basement built.
So I can't build my own
No,
basement?
you can. You have to use the basement tool.
The heck is that?
Your basement tool. There you go. Basement tool.
Oh, this is just gonna make a giant square.
At the bottom. You can also make it a different shape if you really wanted. That's why there's a drawing.
Do I have to do it now first, or
No.
can I do it afterwards? Okay, good.
You have to
Cause
make sure to keep in mind you have to put stairs or a ladder.
it's a good thing I'm not claptrap, because I can climb stairs. Whoa. Okay, so I am going to try and mirror
Oh no.
one of the houses I grew up in Georgia.
Good luck, soldier. Good luck.
It should be relatively easy because the house itself, for all intents and purposes, is just a giant rectangle
Okay.
with a basement
Okay.
and a garage that was converted into a room.
Okay.
So it should be pretty easy.
What about the landscaping? How is the landscaping?
It's built on a hill.
You want to make a hill there?
Well, I'm not going to do that part.
Okay. Was the land completely flat?
No.
Okay. Was
But the
there
land
different-
here is completely flat.
it is, but you can change that.
I don't want to change that because it wouldn't make sense, because then my neighbors would just have a view of a hill, a random hill that just erupted out of nowhere, and they're going to be like, wow, my property value just went down.
Or be, wow, my neighbor has money. He built a whole hill. He didn't build us a wall. He built a hill.
Build a hill.
It'd be huge.
But no. I think
Okay.
it's gonna be fine. So
Now, where are you gonna put the front door? Is it gonna be, which way is it facing? Because you can make it face any way you want.
well, the front door would be somewhere like around here.
Okay.
No, hold on.
Did you put your BB treats on?
No, it'll be somewhere around here. Because the garage would be around here. I'm actually going to utilize the garage.
Okay.
I'm not going to have it converted like we did. So it's going to be,
Did you have
the
a
front door is
porch?
going to be around here. Yes.
Okay, was the garage a standalone garage?
No.
It was attached?
Uh-huh.
You can't attach it with your house having a porch.
What?
Yeah.
What sort of sense does that make?
It doesn't. It's a frustration that we all have to live with.
I don't want to live with that.
You can have like a non-upstairs porch. You can have a flat porch.
Well, I mean, for this case, it would have to be. The reason there's a front porch on the house is because it's a manufactured home, so it sits on leveling blocks. So that's why in real life it has the cinder blocks. So it has to have the porch to elevate and actually get you. Otherwise, you're gonna have to be like 7 foot tall and all legs to be able to step up into the front door.
I have that.
So yeah, there would be like a porch right here, and they made it handicap accessible recently because my grandparents live there now, and they thought ahead to when they're gonna have less mobility, so they got rid of the stairs and made a ramp.
I have a cut in my food.
Okay.
It's always gonna be there.
So we do. I guess we're just gonna do this. Wait a minute, that's 1, 2, 3 squares. So we're gonna do 3 squares here. We're gonna do that. So this would be where the garage is.
Okay.
And then about right here.
If you go
the
to
front
the
door.
wall tool or the left, you can kind of lay out your layout.
Ooh, that's a lie about right here. Do I if I go where?
To the left where you just
This one? This one?
There you go.
Okay.
You kind of draw out your layout.
So. How wide are cars in this game?
However wide you want them to be.
What?
So we don't have cars. We have toy cars, and we just make them bigger with bracket keys. This would be so much better if you filmed.
I know if I had a face cam right now, you guys would see me face palming right now and
Welcome to the club of frustration.
stressfully, frustratingly
I can
squeezing
also
my nose
share-
into my eyes.
I can share my car CC with you.
Okay, so do they just expect the Sims to teleport?
Oh yeah, they do. Like Sims 2.
Everywhere they go, they just teleport.
Sims 2, yeah, just like Sims 2.
Oh
Basically.
my. We've gone through 2 whole new games, and I don't even remember how many expansions, and they can't make cars?
Yeah. They even made in Sims 3 a whole like little thing, a whole game for cars.
What the heck?
And then they're like, nah,
Okay, so
nah.
we're gonna do. Oh no. Totally forgot that technically speaking, the road's right here. wait a minute, where'd the road go?
It's not there, babe. The road is
Oh, it is
there.
right here. Okay. So this is the actual front. I thought I was tripping.
You did.
Okay, so the garage is here.
And you can't make diagonal walls.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Oh my goodness. It wouldn't surprise me.
What?
With everything you have told me that I can't do in a game that is supposed to simulate reality, that would not surprise me.
Okay, we're a simulation. The Sims is life. That's why we have everything and also the worst things.
Okay, so front door is going to be like right here. I should probably just put the door now, huh? Fox knocker door. Can I get a door with a doggy door on it?
Yeah. No.
What?
Yeah, no, sorry. I was thinking of a different game.
That's discriminatory.
They do have doggy doors.
They should feel ashamed of themselves.
They do have doggy doors.
I don't want a warm door. Nor do I want one that squeaks. What kind of sense does that make?
For poor sounds.
I guess. Hidden bookcase toy. That's kind of cool. Greatest craftsman rounded. No, we don't need anything too fancy because this is, at the end of the day, is more of a homey feel, not a wow, look at me. I'm so much cooler than you. It's definitely not one of those houses. It is nice and the inside is amazing, but I guess we'll do that. Okay, so gonna have to go here, go in. Pardon me while I dig into the deepest parts of my brain. Go in the door. Immediately to the right. You're in like the living room area-ish. Kitchen. Okay, so we're gonna do the door there for now. Go back to build. Why can't I go back to build? What is happening?
Fun thing to know about the
really
doggy
have to-
doors is
yeah,
that you
it
can also use it as a toddler door.
Why can't I? What is happening? Why can't I go back to walls? Okay, there we go. We're gonna do a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. And here, there's a closet right here. Can I make a little miniature closet? Is that possible? Like a hall closet, a coat closet, like we have in our hallway.
Yes.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you? It's a room.
It's this. Oh shoot! That is a diagonal door that you just told me doesn't exist.
I told you I was kidding. I just wanted to make you.
So for closets is just one wide like this, okay? Okay. And then I just need a door at a later point. Okay. And then this wall is like this. Technically there was a door there.
Just skip the thing if you don't put a door there.
Okay, so this is our living room.
Doesn't look like a living room.
Then there is the back wall of the living room is there. I guess technically speaking, do the garage like that, because this is where the basement stairs is. How do I do? How does one do?
Basement?
stairs. 2 base. How do I undo that? What do I do? Okay.
Or that, yeah. You gotta build the basement to put the stairs. Like, the outline of the basement.
Okay, and I go to this one, right?
Yep.
What am I?
And then you just draw where you want it.
Okay, so the basement goes in here, and actually...
You can't go that far.
What?
Oh, wait, sorry. Yes, you can. I just couldn't see it at your mic. Might be. You're fine. Sorry. Your mic is in the way.
Like I said, nothing surprises me with how many restrictions you told me are possible, or rather not possible in this game. Basement's actually pretty large. So as soon as you go down, you're in. Come down this way too. So as soon as you come down, you're in another dining / kitchen / living room area. It's kind of an open floor concept. Oh, they definitely drew inspiration from like a 60s, 70s sitcom. That 70s show, or like the Brady Bunch. I don't know if you remember the Brady Bunch or not.
I remember the characters, not much else of the show.
Yeah, okay, so something like that. But yeah, that style. And they do have another bathroom down there, which would probably be like around this area. And then they have one spare bedroom with a closet that's supposed to be like a Jack and Jill style closet that leads to another bedroom here. So I guess we'll do...
If anything, you can also make it smaller or bigger one.
Okay, now that I did that...
Pick your stairs. Any stairs.
Where does one find stairs?
Where are the stairs, babe?
Right here.
There you go. Good job. Sorry.
Table. Movement stuff.
Sorry.
Alright, it's a lit stairway.
Yas.
Oh, it means like there are actually like lights in there. Okay. I just thought it was like lit.
Oh. Those are my favorite.
The rustic stairs.
Mm-hmm. They came with the...
Unremarkable. Unremarkable stairs. Not really anything to remark about them. They just unremarkable.
I did nothing. Why are you looking at me?
So is this choosing the color of the light?
Yes.
Oh, we're definitely doing red. That's just cool. Okay, so... Control?
Hold it down, and then that's what it's going to look like when you're going down. It's the direction it's going to face, all this and all that. And you also can make angled, like, make the stairs go in different directions.
Can I make them longer? Like, more squares long to go down?
Technically, yes, but then you would have to put a basement in your basement.
What? So I can't just increase the length of the stairs? What? Okay. Okay. Like I said, at this point, nothing surprises me. We'll just deal with it. Now, if I put... You know what? I'm not even going to ask. I'm just going to deal...
You put...
Son of a gun.
Nope.
What?
Just go up. There you go.
Okay. Control. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. What does this do?
It makes it an L-shaped stair. Go downstairs.
How does one do that?
Right there. You go.
Oh, okay.
And if it's red, that means there's no space for it to do that.
Can't intersect. There's no wall there.
Yes, there is. Upstairs, there is.
But it's... Alright, whatever.
Yep.
It's a staircase going down, not up.
But if you put on the BB cheat that I taught you, you should be able to do it.
Okay.
So, If it really bothers you that much.
No, I just think it's dumb.
That's why we have the BB dot move cheat, babe. You're going to kill me, I know it.
Okay, we're gonna do a wall here.
I gotta go take my meds because I forgot.
Okay. And then as we go down, actually we're gonna pull a wall all the way over here because there is a workshop here. This is our living/dining room / kitchen actually over here, and then the bathroom here. There would be a bedroom here. I'm gonna do slightly different. Not drastically, but slightly. The bathroom here instead of the hallway. Or could actually do closet here, another games closet, and then make this hallway. Is it the large squares that are count as squares, or the small squares that count as squares?
Small squares.
Small squares, okay. So is
Oh, wait, no. What was your question?
So you see how there's the bold outline for
Yes.
big squares?
The bold outlines is the square.
Okay, so is this too small for a bathroom right here?
If it's a full bathroom,
I mean, it'd be kind of a half bathroom.
Is there a shower?
Yeah.
Is there a sink?
Yeah.
Is there a toilet?
Yeah.
You can also, like, play with it later if you wanted to with the furniture. Or see how it would fit.
Yeah, I'll do that for now. I altered it slightly from what it is in real life. Because otherwise, technically speaking, the bathroom would be like right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 squares maybe. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, this would be the bathroom, how it is in real life. And then there's a kitchen here, dining here, living room here, or living space here, then the bedroom, then there's just a hallway to the other bedroom, and this is a workshop.
Is this where we're going to shun the kids?
But my thought process to slightly alter it would be do the hallway here, and then do like a games closet here. Still have the Jack and Jill hallway to the bedrooms, and then the bathroom be here. Have like a Jack and Jill style bathroom. How does one get rid of these walls now?
You can either press shift and go back over them. Ooh.
Wow. Thought you were an expert.
I don't. Some of the things I'm telling you to do, I don't do.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's the wrong one. Yeah, shift builds like a whole room. So that's not too narrow for them to walk through, is it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, they might have an issue if it was Jeff, but
I didn't even think about that, but thanks. Now
we
I'm
may have
worried.
to bring Jeff here to play test it before you actually start. putting furniture in it.
Alright, so... Alright, we're gonna go back up here now. I need a railing here. Can I make a railing here?
Yes. You can either get a rail for stairs or do a half wall. Whichever kind of rail
I'm doing actual... Wait. No, but it's a straight rail, not like a downward rail.
So go to the fences. Go. And then they have a few rail selections in there.
Where?
You just gotta be creative, babe. What does it look like?
Well, these are all fences, though.
And some of them can be rails, babe.
Okay, technically, they would look like this, then. What in the is this?
No. Stop. Do you see where the little to the left, where you see the pictures? Okay, that one's going to put down the thing for you. I actually don't know what that one is, but that one is the one you want.
Some dumb stuff right there. Oh, wait a minute. I did the light upstairs, so I'm going to need something to match my light upstairs, actually. It's
So,
black and red.
Those stairs are from the movie thingy-majiggy pack. So they have stairs that should match it if you're going for matchy-matchy.
Hazard tape?
Yes.
I don't think we need hazard tape.
Are you sure?
I do think that the black would be fine, though.
Sorry.
Just the standard black in this, or this one. No, that's an iron fence. We're not going to put an iron fence in our house.
Why? What if that would make me happy?
Yeah, I think the rustic wouldn't be a bad choice either.
You should put a baby gate.
Or whatever Fleur de Fence is.
Yeah. That's the one is from Get Together. One of my favorite packs.
No, we're gonna go back to this one. I still like this one. Okay. Back
There wasn't
to
a
walls.
rail going down.
What are you talking about going down?
Like when you go downstairs, it wasn't like a.
No, because there's walls on either side. It's like a hallway, staircase.
That's claustrophobic. That would make me freak out. Be like, oh god.
Actually, when I was a kid, one of my favorite things to do while we were watching Walker Texas Ranger is they would put a mattress at the bottom of the stairs, because technically there's a door right here that leads into the basement at the bottom of the stairs.
You would slide down and hit the door.
I would have all my toys at the bottom, and then, yes, I would slide down into my toys, grab my little 6-shooter revolver, and I go right back up to watching Walker Texas Ranger.
You're so lame.
I know.
Adorable. I hope we have kids.
So technically speaking,
Don't you
I
point
do
at
think
me?
that this is actually way too big for what this house is.
Okay.
How does one fix that?
You have to shrink it by deleting walls
Okay.
and rebuilding walls that you've already built. So if you're
I should probably build what I think the walls would be, right, first, and then furnish, and then edit after furnishing.
If you want to, yeah. That's the route you want to go.
Is that possible? Okay, that's what I'll do then.
Because right now, if you go to your little mouse icon thing right there, you can click and drag walls to expand them or all of that. So click on a wall, and use the little arrows to move it where you need it.
Oh, okay.
And this is like per room.
Okay. Yeah. Where do I go back to build?
And also, you can make your walls taller if you want to.
How do I go back to build?
Click on something. There you go.
Okay.
Just click something.
Because, yeah, technically the garage is here, and there's a linen closet here, or a laundry room here. Not a linen closet, an actual laundry room / mud room.
Okay.
Because since this is built on a hill, the front face of the house is flat, and then there's a pretty big steep hill here. So this mud room actually goes to the back porch, which then goes down in the backyard. Because the hill starts here and then downward slope this way towards the backyard. Yep. Which is why it also has a basement, because the basement also has backyard access. So I'm going to need to do a wall here then, aren't I, to make that door, right?
Yes. Unless we just want a free floating door.
So do that.
And you're going to need to make sure that they have one more square in the front or they can't use the door.
Seriously.
They have to have room to do, babe.
Okay, so it's door. And then one square.
We'll see if Jeff will do it. We'll see.
Name's Jeff.
Watch Lola not be able to do anything in this house.
So we're going to do double doors here for the Jack and Jill hallway.
There's one thing that I don't know if it's just me, but I've had a lot of issues when I had smaller dogs getting glitched into the wall or understairs.
Of course. Lola's going to just disappear.
No, she'll just be glitching there. She don't disappear, but luckily they have a fix for that. So you just have to reset her. And all is well.
Alright, so kitchen is here.
It's a circle?
Yep.
Cool.
Now we're going to do door here. Which means
I think I want to make a diner shaped like a pancake.
there's a hallway here. Master bedroom's here. Technically speaking, enter here. Kitchen. Actually, master bedroom is straight ahead, technically.
You got no space for another room.
Straight through the hallway, master bedroom. Yeah, I know, because I messed up doing this one. Yeah, because through the hallway, kitchen and breakfast room right here, along this wall.
Very small kitchen.
Yes, it is. It's a Georgia suburb home. It's not supposed to be a big kitchen.
It just seems small and cool.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. That's bathroom for the master bedroom. Guess we'll do. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's a master bedroom. Oh my god.
Yeah, not everybody is bougie.
That's so small.
I don't have any concept of big or small. I've never played the game in like 10 years.
I was just saying, for a master, that's so small. That's like the size of one of my like average bathrooms in my game. you've seen the houses I build, so.
So that's just
You wanna know what song is playing in my head right now?
what?
There's a hole in my bucket.
Well, shoot. Technically, this would be that hallway. Because the proportions are all messed up because I have no idea how to judge proportions since I've never played the game in like 10 years.
Can I tell you something?
What?
You could also, if you wanted, build room by room, because you can build a room and then save it to your like little save files in your library, and then you
Seems like a lot of work.
It does, and then you can just puzzle your house together.
That seems like so much work.
Just saying, some people do it when they're building their like own houses.
So yeah, I have to move the door closer this way.
You can also pick up rooms and move them.
So if we do the door closer this way, it makes more sense. To have the hall go straight into the master bedroom. Because next to the master bedroom is the office.
Is the office the same size as the master?
No. But for this purpose, it's going to be. And there's another room right here, but there's a bathroom right up here.
This has a lot of rooms.
It's a nice house.
I don't know. Have you seen the size of that master bedroom?
I enjoy it.
I'm going to have nightmares because of this.
Well, not everybody lived the lavish, rich person life.
I mean, neither did I. I had to sleep in a freaking park because my dad kicked me out.
Oh, yeah, but your dad also did have money, so not everybody has that kind of money.
I didn't get to use it.
So this is a half bath, but it does have a bathtub, so I guess technically you consider it a full bath. It's small though.
Yeah, a half bath is not because of the size, it's the quantity, or not the quantity. If it has a bathing unit.
Not true. Half baths have showers.
Don't.
Yes, they do.
Half bath is just a sink and toilet, but it's not a full bathroom. There's no bath.
I've seen more small showers in half baths. Is it considered a half bath?
I'm tripping. You don't know that. Blaine watched that today.
There's bedroom, bathroom, office, bedroom, master bathroom, kitchen, dining. Technically a hallway, but not really a hallway.
You can make it a hallway. Just draw a line.
No, because like as you're walking through it, kitchen's like right here. Why did that not work? There we go. So if the door is here. Have to do that. open concept because the kitchen has a little bar area right here with bar stools here, and then the slight hallway into the master bedroom.
Jeff is gonna have a huge problem with that.
Well, Jeff is gonna get over it.
I don't think he's gonna be able to get to the door.
And
Door.
speaking of, what? What is happening?
Just click something. So here you go.
The door here now. Is that gonna be okay?
Door's fine.
What if I put it there?
That's fine too.
I'm still gonna put it right there, but I was just asking. You said it needed a whole square for him to swing it open for some reason.
No, for him to walk through a narrow environment.
Oh, well, that's dumb.
Because if you're going straight down the stairs, if you put the door right at that end square, he's gonna freak out and not know what to do. Because he's Jeff.
His name's Jeff. Okay, that's just gonna be empty space. Nothing there. This is gonna be the hall closet. Yeah, I think that would work. It's definitely way, it looks like it's going to be way bigger. Because if all the other things are proportionate to these stairs, this looks like it's going to be way bigger than it actually is. I don't know that you know proportions in this game better than I do. What do you think?
I mean, I don't know what we're trying to make it look like, so.
Yeah, you've never been out there, so.
No. You don't want me to for some reason.
Nobody has ever in the history of ever said that.
You did.
No, I did not.
In my dream.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it does. If you come visit me in my dream and say things, it counts.
No.
It does though.
Okay, how do I objects by room? Living room, there you go. Sofas and love seats. Trash or treasure sofa. Only a comfort of 3.
Get the kissy couch.
Oh, it's a Murphy bed love seat combo.
Yeah. It can kill you.
What?
It can kill you. You know what else can kill you? Chickens.
I have so many questions, but I don't think I'm
And
going to get the
then
answers.
vending machines can also kill you.
Okay. Prime Lux Plush Sofa.
Yeah. That one's pretty definitely.
I see that. It's also got a comfort rating that's terrible. Grandma's couch. I like that. That's funny. Why is it only a comfort of 3 if it's supposed to be a snuggly spot sofa? Is there a way to filter these by, like, good comfort level?
No.
Really? Or is it already sorted that way?
I think it's already sorted that way.
No, it's not, because this one says 7. I don't like that there's not a way to sort that. It's kind of dumb. But we'll overlook it. The hipster hugger. Interesting. He does not sound very happy about that.
He puffed at me.
It sounds like it, yeah.
What?
Okay, so I guess we'll do this one. I'll choose the color. Guess we'll do that. Oh yeah, this is gonna be way big. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to even take up that kind of space. This is way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. So
Put the basic furniture in there and then size it down a little bit.
I don't remember where that couch was, dang it.
It was in the couches.
It don't say. Oh, is this one here? Are there no recliners? What?
No.
There's no reclining chairs in this game?
No.
Why? The like, why?
They have reclining chairs.
What does that even mean?
Chairs that look like recliners, but they don't recline because Sims can't recline, babe. They're not allowed to. Honestly, if we did, it's probably just another way for them to die. Like the Murphy beds.
I mean, probably, but
I would love to see a Sim be launched by a reclining chair. Be kind of funny.
yes.
Or like Grandpa getting his head squished.
How does one rotate things again? Alt?
Nope.
What? How do I rotate the item?
Or not brackets. Your yeah, those.
Yeah, if that's how this is gonna be, then this is way too big. There's that, and then there's side table with no drawers.
You know how like you have times where you don't know what to do with your hands? I'm having that issue with my legs. I don't know what to do with them.
What you don't do with your legs is hit up against my desk with my chair.
I will. Because I have been. I'm just going to keep doing it.
I know you have been. What is happening?
You deleted your floor!
How
You
did one
deleted your
do
floor!
that?
There you go.
That's so dumb. Why would it give me the ability to do that?
Because some people are weird. They want to make outside their inside.
So yeah, this is way too big.
That's okay.
No, it's not.
You can shrink eating it.
We're gonna have to like super shrink this thing.
Stop.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Outdoor movie screen.
Yep.
Why it gotta be outdoor?
Because
It's the real life equivalent of this. Has the TV here, and then there's a door to the utility room here. And there's a wall technically here. So I don't know how I'm gonna achieve that because it doesn't make sense to me right now. How does that happen? Don't know.
Sorry, I'll be right back. I made my finger bleed.
This is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. I think we're gonna have to continue this into a different episode because we are definitely hitting our mark on time. I hope you've enjoyed watching me struggle to relearn how to build. Definitely made this way too big, so we're going to have to do some downsizing to make everything fit in our next episode. But I hope you've been enjoying the Sim series and watching me struggle and being entertained by my wife, who is entertained by my idiocy in the game. But we will see you in our next episode. And until we do, I hope you have a wonderful evening. If you enjoy the content you're seeing, please make sure to let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to, and we will see you in our next episode.
Bye.